Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to the third and final round against myself and TzuDevil. I have to always play that in my head before I say it to make sure I say it right. So yes, this is the Dwarf Grudge match we're playing because he only plays as Dwarfs. So I accepted his challenge and said I'll play all their three main rivals. So we had the green skins at the first, which he won, and then we did a subterranean Skaven battle, which he won. So he's already won the best out of three. So I'm bringing out the big guns. As you can see, I don't really use dragons often, but I thought, why not? We'll use two. So, getting straight into this, we've got a, I was going to say Demon Prince then. Where was that coming from? Elven Prince on his Sun Dragon here. We also have a Sun Dragon over there. We got 4 units of Sword Masters of Hearth. And we've got a Mage of Life, who I probably should show you the spells really, so I should try and be more detailed. So he's got obviously Life Bloom, Earth Blood, Fluster Stone, Shield of Thorns, and Regrowth. So yeah, all good. And what's he got? Just as usual abilities, Stand Your Ground, Deadly Onslaught, and the Dragon Breath. We also though, hidden into the woods, is 2 units of Silver Helms of Shields. So these guys, I'm kind of hoping to do a decent job. I mean, I saw they were armor piercing, so I thought, why not? I believe they're armor piercing. Anti-infantry. They're not armor piercing. Okay, I may have messed that up a bit. Okay, but they are anti-infantry, so we'll work with that. But what's he got? Well, first of all, he's camping in the corner. Boo! Nah, it's fine. He didn't go right in the corner. There is room to flank. Also, he says, Slayers, Bugman's Rangers, which he absolutely loves, and I can understand why. And on the other flank, Slayers and Bugman Rangers. Your flanks are not open. This is not classed as open, TzuDevil. Anyway, we shall get on with this. So what have we got? We've got Hammerers. Instead of the Longbeard line, he's got 4 units of Hammerers. He's got a unit of Thunderers here. We have Balaga Ironhide here. Oh, very nice. Good to see. 2 units of Bolt Throwers and a Flame Cannon, which I absolutely love. We don't see artillery like this often. It's normally just cannons or organ guns. But no, he's gone proper retro with these. I love it. I love it. So yes, that's his front line drawn, and that's mine. The front line's going to be a mess. Hammerers versus Sword Masters. But the problem is, the cavalry should be able to counter with the Slayers, and the Dragons should be able to get sniped off by all this. But we will have to see. I've just realised I have put it to normal speed, but we have to fast forward it. Damn Dwarfs and their little legs. So already the bolt throwers are firing straight at the Dragons to try and do damage, which makes a lot of sense to me. I think he's getting a few shots into these guys as well. Is he in half? Oh, good growth. He's just falling apart. Oh dear. We'll forget about him. We'll move on. Here comes the flame cannons as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not going well. Stand back up. It's only fire. Fire's never hurt anyone ever. Let's go for a nice cinematic shot as the dragons come flying in, and now all the rangers are firing in. We've got a good fire breath coming in here, and as you can see, look at the damage. Half health done. Boom. And I believe it's the same on this flank, but he went for the corner, not the middle, which I don't quite understand. But as you can see, they're getting absolutely shot. And the Thunderers, again, a beautiful shot in. So I decided, we'll just charge into them. That should pit them off a bit. As the main line is now coming down, I'm trying to do some spells on them to get them back into the fight. And yeah, the elite against the elite going on here, but as you can see, I've taken such a beating. The hammers have already got the advantage. Oh, and the cavalry are here. So the dragon flew down, the cavalry have mussed in, but we do have the slayers here, so I will be trying to get them back out of the fight as quickly as possible. The hammers actually put them back here, but the sword masters have ran off here. The hammers have winning that. And the dragon, the Lord Prince, is getting absolutely mussed down, and it's not looking too good for the elves. Got to be honest, it's not looking good. But these guys are actually winning this fight, which is impressive. Sword apparently beats hammer. I'm trying to get this flank secured so I can then bring the cavalry in that around and beat this flank. As you can see, the centre there, it's kind of gone alright, but where have those hammers gone? Oh, they're going. Oh dear. You know I was saying I was doing okay in this flank? Yeah, no, not anymore. Dragon gets in there, Sun Dragon trying to break those hammers, which they do. But then you got more hammers coming in. But then we have the Silver Helms coming in. And the Silver Helms charging into them, and then they should be putting back. But the Prince is practically dead at this point. He's doing a fire breath, only 400 left. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, that's just hit a load of Slayers. Got some Swordmasters here chasing down that flank, and we're trying to get into the fin here. The mage is going into the Thunderers just to stop from shooting. That unit of Swordmasters has now broken, but they've pretty much taken those Thunderers out of the fight. So this group is actually now cutting up the artillery. The Sun Dragon is moving in quite nicely. But the cavalry and the infantry just are struggling against these slayers. 2 units of slayers and the hammerers are just proving too hard to crack. And the the sorcerer and the mage is now going. And the dragon is not having a good time here. He's not enjoying this. These guys are trying to kill crew, but apparently crew are harder to kill than hammerers. Who knew? So this flank has now been completely won by the dwarf, and the flank here that I did try to win has now fallen, unfortunately. The dwarves, as you can see, are rallying back. The cavalry are now broken. The dragon's gone. Everything's gone. And a valiant defeat for the High Elves. Well done, Shadow. Your usual standard of 3-0 defeat. But TzuDevil did an absolutely amazing job with all 3 of his dwarf armies. Absolutely brilliant. As you can see, he outnumbered me 2-1, so my guys had to really do well. And to be fair, looking at it, they did. I mean, the Prince only got 12 kills. The Mage was more there for buffs, which he did a good job with. 5 kills, though. 57, 85 kills, that group. Absolutely brilliant. 16, 70. Then the Silver Helms, it was 29 and 17, but they were more about getting in the flanks and harassing and being a pain. And the Sun Dragon got 41. The Prince kind of underperformed, really. Didn't really do much. Budagor Ironhammer only got 1 kill, but he's at 4 health, so he was ready to charge in, really. The Slayer's 31 and 11, and then the Hammer's 24, 56. Nice. 33, 47. The Thunderers only got 1 kill, and the Bugman's Rangers 0 and 7. But look at this, Bolt First 21 and 17, and the Flame Cannon 36. And when you think that's 36, well, that's what, 70 odd guys? High Elves. We don't have the numbers for this, so not great, but absolutely brilliant series. I really would like to extend a big thank you for TzuDevil for accepting the challenge and getting onto the channel. We will definitely be seeing more of him into the future. If you haven't checked out his channel already, please do so. There'll be a link in the description and a link at the end of the episode, so you can just click over and see what he's got. If you love Dwarfs, here's the guy to go to, but he also does just generally great Total War content. So do check him out, and thank you very much for viewing this video. I much appreciate it. I should probably say, if you like this content, do hit that like button. If you like what you see on the channel, do hit that subscribe button, because I've got another few YouTubers lined up. So each week we're going to have a new YouTuber for at least 2 to 3 weeks. I've got booked up now of YouTubers, which is really exciting. It's really going to get me back into it. And then maybe something big's coming along. Maybe. Involving other YouTubers. Maybe. We'll leave on that cliffhanger. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Till then, take care.